What you got there, dude?
This is some hash that my boy Tim sent. Check that shit out there.
This is different from the last week's stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, it's stickier.
This one is the Terpie, he calls it. It's like sweet.
From the same dude?
Yeah.
That's super sticky.
Yeah.
And it smells good.
Hell yeah. Come on, get your guys' opinion on it. Feel it, dude. It's like,
I know.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Sticky.
So sticky.
Sticky Van Hickey. Oh, man.
So I got like
You know what?
3 or 4 different kinds of hash.
What? I was thinking about buying a t-shirt machine. I'm not talking.
They don't print them as high quality.
No, I'm not talking about
either.
silk screen.
No, no.
No, I'm talking about the digital.
Suck, dude. Like it's all plasticky and feels kind of like rough.
Oh, it does?
You know what I'm saying? It's
No.
like one big vinyl. It's a vinyl.
Oh.
And they don't feel nice like these.
Yeah.
They feel like a one big solid piece.
Oh, they gave you a free pre-roll?
Now you got some more shit from the disco?
Yeah. This time I made them not get fucking pre-rolls.
Yeah, just get sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it holds the flame real good, that one.
It does? Oh, yeah. Really, dude?
Just throw a
Really,
fresh chunk in there if you
dude.
want.
That's good.
Michigan Cannabis Review. Reviewing cannabis in Michigan. Also, hash,
Edibles.
edibles, anything related to cannabis.
It tastes like bubble.
Yeah, it's bubble
Yeah,
hash.
that's bubble hash.
He has the key, then he puts it through the bubble hash system.
Yeah.
And then he puts it in the freezer. I think he said for like a year. And he like smushes it and shit.
Yeah.
We're
Well-
gonna say Bellinger hopes we are all doing well.
Yeah, he's the one who made it.
Same to you,
Good.
dude.
Really good,
Tasty.
right? Alright. What do you think? How do you think it compares to the last one?
I need the light.
From
I
last
lied.
week or whatever.
W lied.
There we go. I guess you can see us a little bit better.
How do you think it's better than the last week's one?
I don't know. Give me a second. Let me hear it again. Grape gas. That's what you went with, was grape gas.
Sounds great.
I went with what they told me was their best shit.
Really?
Yes.
Their
I
best.
told them this is Michigan Cannabis Review
We did jars. Which jars did we go to?
on 8 Mile and Prairie, or San Juan.
8 Mile and San Juan. I don't know where that is. Look at this crazy.
You know where Livernois and 8 Mile is?
Yes.
It's about 3 blocks
Livernois,
past
okay, yeah.
Livernois. Got a big old sign that says jars.
Yeah,
What are we looking at, Doom?
No.
Dune 2.
No, this is, I don't know what this is.
Dune not.
How do you know this is not Doom?
Because I've seen Dune 2.
Oh.
This
Oh,
wasn't
you
in
seen
it.
number 2?
This is a trailer.
I've never seen 2.
How was the new Wolverine Deadpool movie?
Awesome.
Pretty funny, I heard.
Yes. It was quite funny. I really enjoyed it. But I'm a big fucking... I'm on that kind of level.
Why?
Uh,
Dude?
Like,
This
I've
is-
not been mad at any fucking Marvel movie that's come out.
For
Well,
real.
what the fuck
Yeah,
is
I've liked
this?
almost every
That's
one.
Oh.
that's the Keith
That's
that he
the
made
Keith.
that shit out of.
Oh, and that's the Keith Keith.
This is a Keith, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that stuff like naturally aged and balled up, he said. But smell this one. That's from the laughing my ass off strain.
I like that smell.
Good
It
lord.
looks, I like the way it looks.
Oh, we don't want to throw nothing in
It
that.
looks very clean.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good. And he sent this shit too for us to try.
Wow.
Yeah, he hooked it up fat, bro.
Yeah.
This stuff,
Now this stuff here, I think the stuff last week had a more natural taste.
yeah, it tastes more like ash, and this stuff is kind of sweeter.
Yeah, this stuff is a little more toxic to the tongue.
Man,
Oh,
look at these
Archer, you mean?
nugs, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Grape gas, bro.
Are we on a bro
It looks
trip now? We're
really-
broing. Are we broing now?
It's unnatural. Those things
Bro.
look like bricks.
They are bricks. Brah. Would you like bra better?
The PGR weed right there.
Brother. How about brother?
We are such we are such
hit it.
we are such victims of circumstance. It's like for a minute it was called fam. Everybody was saying fam this, fam that, fam this, fam that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's always some little nickname word that that you gotta be up on.
That's the new Francis the Coppola movie.
Francis the Coppola. Let me see. He made the monster movie he made, right?
What?
Clockwork Orange, wasn't it? No, that was Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, that was a good one.
See, look at this. This looks amazing.
What looks amazing?
You got fucking Harrison Ford as the fucking president.
He played the president before, hasn't he?
Yeah, Air Force One.
I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position. And if we disagree on how to manage this situation,
Ooh, boy. That's...
I just can't get behind these movies. I just
Me
can't.
either, man. I don't watch any more movie.
I can't get behind these.
I watched the first
They're so
X-Men
contrived. To me, they're contrived.
What do you mean contrived?
That's what I said. Contrived.
You can see everything that's coming and shit.
Yeah, and it's too much violence for me.
Right?
It's
Well,
way
this
too
is
much
supposed to be
violence.
like a spy thriller.
Yeah, they could have more storyline and less action
And listen,
scenes.
there's always some machine guns, some guys dressed up like this. It's always this shit.
Not Marvel.
Yes, Marvel.
Yeah, I put a lot in there, I guess.
That was a machine gun. Oh, there's a machine gun.
There's
guns.
Please,
There's guns.
there's gonna be plenty of guns.
Those guns are almost
Yeah, but you know what there also is?
What?
Captain America shield,
Shield and...
And what?
CGI.
Yes, lots of CGI.
Almost nothing but CGI.
Well, again, you want it to look real, right? We can't fly through the air for real.
Yeah, but I mean that's a cartoon. That's
then
all
you
that
get
is. A glorified cartoon.
Put it that way.
That's all it is.
So it's kind of like
Okay, hold on a second.
look how
Are we,
cartoony
we,
this
we,
is.
we're holding on for a second.
Is that a puke symbol? That looks like a puke symbol from Henry.
A puke symbol?
He said nice looking buds. And
Oh.
it's got something that's like...
Yeah, they look terrible. They're from the dispensary. Don't
Hen
blame us.
dog, what's up, man?
The point is that
There's no point.
cartoon or not, it looks fucking real as shit. That
It don't
doesn't.
look real to me. It looks like a cartoon. to
How
me.
does it not look real to you?
No,
It looks like a cartoon.
Have you seen the Pikachu movie?
They just got you all fucked up.
Pikachu.
Yeah, you all fucked up.
Get out of here. I ain't fucked up, you just blind.
If that shit don't look like okay, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. If it's not a cartoon, what is it?
What are you talking about? It's animation.
Cartoon.
No. No, because they look like real fucking people.
They don't look
flying
like
through the
real
air.
people to me.
Because
They
you
look
never watched them.
I've seen all that shit.
No,
man.
you haven't.
I've seen the previews of all that shit.
Previews don't mean shit.
It means everything.
No, it doesn't.
It
Not
tells
when
you-
you're in there watching the
To
shit.
me, it does.
Yeah, you can tell. It's
I can only,
it's not real life.
I'm only speaking for myself, dude.
Well, I can't smell the grape gas either. Timothy said he couldn't smell it. I
Who said they
smell
couldn't?
it.
Who said they couldn't smell it?
Timothy.
Great gas.
He has.
No, I held it up to the fucking...
Oh, good one.
There was
Here,
no
he's.
smell,
I don't
huh?
think he's interested.
You're all distracted.
Man, look at this shit. So Japanese animation,
It's Transformers, dude.
Japanese shit.
It was American first.
No, it wasn't. It was Japanese first, then it became American. All that shit was Japanese first.
Oh, what shit?
All that fantasy bullshit.
No, He-Man wasn't.
Yeah, I wonder about Transformers. It might have been.
He-Man's
gotta be American.
I think it was...
Yeah, well, what was He-Man?
He-Man was American.
Okay.
They made characters that were supposed to be Conan the
Yes,
Barbarian.
I know all about it.
Well,
I saw
hold on. So you know that they made all these toys for the Conan Barbarian series or movie that came out, not knowing that it was a goddamn R-rated movie.
Well, it is what it is.
Did you see the movie?
What
I don't
movie?
remember it.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
You
I
were
saw
alive
that.
when it came out.
Of course I saw it. Wasn't Wilt Chamberlain was in it? Of course I saw it.
I'm
What? What the hell?
keep it to yourself. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Until everyone hits it.
All right.
What do y'all want the hash?
What?
The hash was good as fuck. We already said it 5 times. How many times we gotta tell the
like
dude
a
that we loved it?
7 or 8.
Oh.
Yeah, like a number.
Same as last time. So 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Although I like the one last week better than this one.
For real?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was more traditional, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We'll try this one.
But I mean, it's nothing wrong with this. Don't get me wrong.
It's
I smoke that shit.
yeah, it's good.
I smoke that shit.
That looks real as shit. That one doesn't actually.
Are you trying to convince me of some bullshit?
That one didn't look real at all. But it's also a trailer. Trailer's not full fucking.
A trailer's supposed to give you an idea of what it's all about. So,
right, but it's not.
No, it's not the whole movie. Of course, it's
Take
not.
that and smoke it later.
But it don't have to. Ooh, this guy right here. He's a germ.
Good.
These goddamn ads are already fucking killing me.
I know. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
What is this?
Bring some more back.
See, this looks real.
Who's getting this? What looks real?
This!
This part of it, yeah. Until they get into the action.
What are you talking about?
Exciting? Like what?
Even the action looks real for CGI.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like
It don't look real to me.
Yeah.
It don't look real at all. It looks like animation to me.
That's just because your old eyes won't let you see the shit the way it should be seen.
I think it's more of his brain knows it ain't real, so he's like, this is too many fucking cartoons.
Yeah, and I'm an adult. I don't watch cartoons.
Again, it's not a cartoon. If there's
Okay, let's not get violent, okay?
In his brain, it's cartoon.
He's raising his voice. Movies. Unless you're talking about John Wick or some shit like that. And that's a movie I never want to look at
We're gonna
again.
talk about the weed yet?
yeah, go ahead.
I don't think there's no great taste.
That tastes like shit.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It tastes like
not.
double shit.
Oh my god, that's
Like-
horrible.
But there's no new like flavor like most of them have. It just don't taste like, yeah, it just tastes shitty actually. But don't have no flavor really at all.
And I asked, give me the
Shittiest shit is the best you got.
Wow, look how real this looks.
They got terrible weed up there. Most of these people, they just want cheap prices, I guess. I don't know how they stay in business.
I don't know how they smoke that. I don't know how you get 20
That
bucks
shit
an
is
eighth for
hurting
that.
my throat.
well, it's 18.
I'm not hitting it.
Hey, it was 18 bucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Whatever.
do it.
Actually, it was 16.
For 1
$4
gram?
off
No, for 1 gram?
for an eighth.
No, you're wrong. You only gave me $1 something and change.
Why would you buy an eighth? They don't sell grams?
I think with tax and everything, it came to like 18 bucks.
Yeah, I forgot about tax.
Yeah. Oh.
But they did give you a $4 discount on the flour.
Yes, they did.
20%.
Mm-hmm.
Right, first time customers and
Yeah,
shit?
you know all that. You know the ritual they go through. They all do the same shit, and I am so disappointed with
Boo-boo
dispensaries.
weed.
These dispensaries are supposed to have top flight shit. I am
Look at
so
this.
disappointed. Since it's from the Keith.
That
A fucking ball of hash.
that is that ball of hash that I've had in my grinder
Oh,
for close to what's this 14 now or 24?
Yeah.
Was it 14? Yeah, 14. 2014.
10 years?
Yes, I've had.
that's
I've
been
had
an effort.
10. Not in this specific
But
grinder.
it's been in something.
in a grinder for 10 years.
No, you tell me that's 14 years old.
So
10 years old at least.
that's since Warren.
10, 12. No, I was here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was
10 years?
like 13. Yeah, I moved in here in 2013.
Oh, okay.
And,
Because remember,
and you've not pinched off of it and smoked none of it?
it's been sitting in the fucking thing. It's actually the first time Keef has actually built up on it.
Ah.
Normally, I don't get Keef, so it was always the same ball. This is the first time it's actually built
So what
on
happened
itself.
to that flow grinder?
It's right there.
You retired that bitch?
Yeah, I got to,
Sticky?
and I won the tournament. So
Yeah, mine got
Dog.
sticky too. Mine got sticky too, but I just took a little bit of alcohol on it. It was.
I still use it.
One person had a tooth break off on it in the inside. I don't know. They must have been grinding up stems.
They was grinding some
Well,
hard
I
shit.
grind
Stems
up.
are crazy.
I grind I use that now to grind up shake because I sell somebody shake joints for $2.50 a
Oh,
piece.
you roll them up for them?
Yeah, I roll them up for
You
him.
don't want to get a bump box and do like 60 at a time?
He doesn't like the cone.
It's not for me. Well,
Yeah, I don't.
I just roll him 8 joints. It's like real quick. Boom, I make 20
You
bucks.
just hand roll.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh,
why
you
not?
don't have to do a whole bunch. You only do 20 bucks worth.
Yeah, he only gets 8 at a time.
Which we try this one.
that's a cool way to
Are you
do it. I
rolling the
mean,
same shit,
he ain't got to
man?
roll it or
Fuck no,
nothing.
that shit's gonna go away. I don't like that at all.
Shit. Pretty oily. The mini puff they call it.
Ah, I like the way this feels though.
Oh, beauty.
And I like the way this smells.
I didn't get a good smell off that, I don't think yet. Oh, wow.
It's got that subtle
Right,
hash
okay.
smell.
Smell it now.
Yeah.
Crazy. Look at that shit.
Man, look at that.
It's
Look,
beautiful.
look, you can just start eating it like a cookie.
It looks
Oh,
moist.
Snow White.
Oh my God.
Was she not white
How
enough?
many times they go?
Oh my God, is she not white enough?
How many
Take
times?
a look.
Well, her name is Snow White.
I know, but there has been complaints
Oh,
Complaints about what?
about, because they turned Ariel and like they casted a African
Hot girl.
Oh, is she Mexican? Latino?
Snow White. Dude, this shit.
The
is
more
wild.
another retread bullshit movie.
Yeah, I know.
This shit is oily. as
They
shit.
can't come up with no new shit, can they? Everything is retread.
Yeah.
Why don't somebody come up with
Redo
something new?
everything twice.
You know what I mean?
People like come up with anything.
Where are the forward thinking guys? Where are the brains that can come up with new shit? I'm trying to see the same shit, man, especially that Star Wars shit and that fucking the other one.
Oh, fuck with Star Wars.
What's that other one? Star Trek.
Star
Oh
Trek.
my God.
Star Trek's
They
at
still
least a little
redoing
more.
that?
That's the most horrible shit.
Well, they extend it. It's the universe. They build off the universe.
Almost everywhere they go,
Star Trek
almost
wasn't
all
bad,
the
though.
almost all the aliens they deal with, 99% of them got one head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. So how is that possible? And they're voyaging through the universe. Every now and then they run into a monster
Okay,
type.
for one,
motherfucker.
the original Star Trek didn't have the fucking capacity to actually do anything. Neither
Oh,
did
I'm
the
not
other-
talking about. I'm talking about all Star Trek, not just the original.
I don't know, because it's
Hard to make an
Star
alien.
Trek's
it's
awesome,
hard to
bro.
come up with fucking other forms of life.
No, it
They
ain't.
had a good basis to start with.
You just mix shit up.
Yo, look, this
You
one,
mix a spider
Star
with
Trek
a,
is
you mix
def-
a spider with an elephant, and you got.
Star Trek is definitely a better version of space than fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, it's more realistic.
Yeah, because Star Wars doesn't take into account any of
Anything.
the
Well, Star
laws.
Wars is
Yeah.
a western.
I know. In
In
space.
Takes place
yeah.
in space.
Yo, that shit's bubbling like a motherfucker.
I like the way this tastes
And
better.
it tastes
Just
way better.
it tastes way better.
So where's Timothy at?
New York.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Fuck the Yankees. Oops, did I say that out loud? Which one am I hitting? This what's that number?
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna call this the fucking cookie.
Oh yeah.
Look at that cookie.
It does look like a cookie, don't
Wow,
it?
this is soft as bells.
Hell
I
yeah.
meant to say hells and it came out bells.
Where's this guy at?
I don't know.
West Virginia. They said.
Empty
Yeah.
streets and closed
Here,
shops
that's terrible
as
place,
far
man.
as
Push
the
this
eye
shit
can
up
see.
for you
It's
guys,
like
too.
life just stopped. But I am able to flag down one guy and ask
Cool.
him what there is to do around here.
Not much.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of driving
Yeah, shut up.
because of lack of things
Which
to
way
do.
is this going?
Yeah, just things
Oh shit! It's bubbling like a
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You know what the bubble is?
Turning
motherfucker.
the news
You
in
barely
to
get
the
hits.
countryside to Welch.
So basically, say goodbye to the towns here. No
Oh,
more
that's
towns.
crazy.
Just countryside villages from now on.
Oh, it's fuck.
Wow! Look at that bubble. Holy shit! That one's better. Oh fuck! Fuck off! Why you gotta be rude today?
I can hear the church bells ringing. A little worried that
Minding my fucking
people are going to
business.
be skeptical
Fuck
of
that.
random SUVs
What you looking
driving
for?
in the
Hey,
neighborhood,
toothpick around here.
So I
You did have a
think
toothpick.
it's right here.
No, thank you, sir.
I'm
So
starting
I
to
think the
worry
proper
that this
setup
might
would be
a
you
bust,
right
but
here,
deep
Okay.
down,
and
I
whoever
know
the
there's
guest
a
is
story
there.
I just
Gotcha.
have to
That way
look
the
harder
the
to
guest
find
can
it,
be
so I
in that
keep on
area.
driving. As the GPS cuts in and out, I stumble across
Obviously with
abandoned
Tom it's
roadside
irrelevant, but
attractions
when
and
it's a
Well, when
restaurants.
do we have our
And
first?
smile.
Well, no,
Everywhere I
not our
look, there
first
are
guest.
old railroad
When we
tracks
have,
and natural
have a
wonders.
guest
The nature
here.
of West Virginia is
we got one right
amazing.
now.
Look at this little
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm the
talking
guest,
about.
man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Evan Flow.
Someone that's
Seth,
never been on the show before.
Who do you want to get?
I don't know, somebody.
This you wrote this?
Seth Rogen?
I am so. Don't get me
That's
started.
that purple bullshit
don't-
we just.
Oh.
That's the great.
Then
Don't get me started on,
I will
on Rogan.
accidentally hit that shit. And I do
Please
not
don't
watch
get me
it.
started on Rogan.
No, I said Seth Rogen.
Oh, Seth. Oh, yeah, okay, he's cool.
What's wrong with
Pineapple
Rogan? What did he do
Express.
this time?
Come on, man. You haven't been listening to him?
He's here, he said. Tim's here. What? No, I don't listen to him. I stopped when he went to fucking Spotify.
Yeah, well.
It's because when he left to Spotify, everything changed.
Yeah, but he's still on YouTube.
I know he's now.
Oh yeah, he came back.
He came
said-
back. He's on my podcast
And,
too.
What's he been saying? I've been watching him and
It
shit.
depends on who he talks to.
He was a Trumper. He was a
Adam
Trumper
Sandler. Yeah,
For a
yeah.
for the
minute.
longest time.
Now he's
and
not.
Yeah, right. After Trump started showing what he really is.
Well, after you
I
got
Come
rid of-
on, man.
No, it was after Biden.
Look,
Yeah.
dude, look.
I think a lot of people like me were
Let me
at
tell
a
you.
point where we were like, "Fuck this."
Let me tell you something, man. It's obvious that Trump is a racist.
Okay.
I would never vote for a racist, even for dog catcher. And I'm
You know,
sure.
who have you
Let me
voted-
finish. I'm sure Joe Rogan knows that.
Okay. Who have you voted for in every election?
What do you mean? Who have I voted for every
Can
election?
you remember every election you voted?
They're all racist.
You talking
Like,
about?
I voted
You,
I voted
You
Bush.
talking about presidential?
Yes, I voted Bush. I voted Kerry. I voted Obama, Clinton.
So
Biden.
you mostly voted Democrat. Would you have one Republican in there?
When I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Well, again, because to me, Republicans are literally only there to keep the power up top. They only care. They write every law they write is to make sure that the people who have all the money right now keep all the money, because they're they're basically children of fucking rich people.
Not just keep all the money.
Steal it.
Keep
To be able to steal it
keep the
without
poor
very much-
people.
yeah.
Keep the poor people poor.
That's my point.
I
Steal
wouldn't.
it without
I wouldn't
ramifications.
mind it. They can have all the money they want
They
if
go
they
through
were
that
fair.
shit, bro.
If you were fair to.
They're all the same.
Who's all?
Well, they're not all
All
the
the
same.
politicians.
Ni-
They're owned by the corporations.
I say 98% of them are the
They
same.
do
Yeah.
what the fuck the corporations
You got a couple.
tell
You got a
them.
couple of them
You're
there.
correct.
You got a couple of them in
Fuck 'em
there.
both.
You got a couple of them in there that actually do things for people.
But since the
But the
60s,
majority of them don't. It's a big club. Cause I'll tell you why it's a club.
That's
Trump,
okay.
Trump should have been in jail a long time ago.
he should have been in jail before the 80s.
No, I'm talking about for the stuff he's done in the last 4 years.
Again,
Take
the guy
all the
should have went to
contractors.
jail in the 70s and 80s
Right, and why didn't he?
because Jimmy Carter lost the election. That's a great I always hold on. Let me get this. Straight. So I always go through and whenever I'm like things like you think about big events and things of that nature, I always kind of like it always Rick and Morty's in my head. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not the first person to think of this, obviously, but the alternate timeline thing, where it's like, what would have happened if Carter wasn't run out of the office the way that he was?
You're right. It would have been a whole different. Well,
If he wins re-election,
some things would have been different. That's for sure.
a lot of things I think.
But
would
you
be
still
different.
had all those Republican assholes to block shit, even back then.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you're right. It would have been a better outcome than Reagan. But look at these two.
What about him? Oh, let me turn on the captions.
Yeah, West Virginia folk. I don't know what they're talking about though. Oh, the forest region.
Yeah, ain't much in West Virginia.
There's nothing to
dude.
do out there anymore. There's
There's-
no jobs. There's no
there's-
fucking.
There's nothing much in West Virginia.
You could retire.
There's
there,
not
though.
much anywhere.
It's really nice.
No, I'm talking about West Virginia.
Yeah, I know.
That's
because
where
it
they
was all
are.
fucking. It was all coal mines and shit.
That's
They
where
shut
they
all
are.
the coal mines down.
Right now, there's no jobs, but it's fucking beautiful country.
It is a beautiful country. But
Believe me,
So fucking
I have to
good.
drive through a portion of West Virginia when I drive to Virginia. I think it's about 60 or 80 miles. I'm in West Virginia when the turnpike does some weird shit. But you know when you're in West Virginia,
This shit
it's
is
nothing like
terrible.
Virginia.
yeah, because I went to I've been to South Carolina, Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Charleston and I had to drive there and back. Well, I had to drive back in there. And the Appalachian Mountains, you have to go through them to go to Florida, don't you?
Yeah,
I've never been to Florida.
Yeah, U-75 goes through them.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been to Florida multiple times.
Man,
Maybe.
up in the mountains is weird, dude.
Well,
Find big
They're
trucks.
weird people up there.
my sister.
When I say weird, I mean they're different.
Dude,
There's country folk. What you mean?
no. My sister lived in Chattanooga, and we went down to visit, and her boyfriend and her friend's boyfriend, these two guys basically were like, "There's this road, don't go that way. That's where all the hill folk live."
Yep.
I'm sure you'd be fine.
I'm sure you would.
Well, you find yourself down in what they call a howler,
Yeah.
and you're down there with people that are moonshine and drinking a lot of moonshine, and just are very. They're cool people. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't really like outsiders so much. You know, you don't get.
Yeah, that's poor people in general.
You don't get.
Most poor areas are pretty stay the fuck out.
Yeah, locked down.
But you know they got. You can walk through the mountains. They got a path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes all the way like South Carolina.
It goes.
or
Yeah,
something.
it goes
No,
a long.
look, Florida.
It goes a long way, and you.
People die along that shit.
Oh yeah, people have died. Yeah. And
The
people-
Appalachian
some
Trail.
people have walked. Yeah, some people have walked the whole trail.
I mean, that's how you did it back in the day.
I mean, they do it now.
Yeah, that's dope. I want to do that shit. Actually, I should look do that.
One of these politicians just did it about 2 or 3 years ago. Who was it? Was it Biden?
No.
All you need is a tent with some fucking food, and then they got little stop-offs too, where you can stop into town.
No, I think it was Mealy Mouth dude,
Yeah.
Republican dude. He's Mealy Mouth.
I just live off like freaking oatmeal and jerky.
How is that dude that big and he walks that much?
That's his metabolism. That's his
He just
diet.
eats more than he walks, bro.
He's just a
What's
big.
up, Scott?
He's just a big fella.
They have a
Dude
thyroid
just does
issue
not
or
look
some
happy.
shit. Who knows? Where they at? DMV?
Post office.
Oh shit.
He's got faith, bro.
There you go. He's trying to go to church. That's all he's worried about. Only place you can see a woman. I gotta go to church Wednesday, Friday.
And see,
Sunday.
they be having those Pentecostal churches. A lot of them. They having the Pentecostal churches where they, you know, they roll up and. I'm not exaggerating. This is for real. Where they roll up in sheets and stuff and roll around, or they worship snakes. The
Oh,
guys
they
would
say
be.
they got the snakes.
Yeah, the guys be. He had 5 or 6 snakes.
These
He be-
snakes will heal you, son.
Yep. And one of them got bit and died. One guy about 5 or 6 years ago.
Man.
Oh,
We
that-
gotta get a better camera. We can show this hat.
Yeah.
Shit, look at
It'd be
this.
sweet to find a downtown and just rebuild it.
So incredible.
But how would you? It'd be so fucking difficult.
Downtown? Yeah,
Well,
you
first
just
of
go to
all-
West Virginia, it'd be easy.
But first of all, you gotta have people come to your downtown.
Yeah, you need some population around that
Yeah.
bitch, so you can
This ain't it.
support the
There
band.
ain't
This
no
ain't-
people left.
Support
Do we
the
see any
business.
people walking up and down the street?
They empty.
That see what I'm saying? I mean, that tells you right there what's going on.
Don't lose it.
I mean, it is kind of
All
to
they
a
got is
goddamn
a
fucking
gas
car
station.
with a stranger.
Now, if you want to,
Videotaping 'em.
probably if you want to get away from a place, maybe you were wanted in Detroit, then you might go down to West Virginia, because you can kind of hide down there. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody coming
You
looking
could
for you.
homestead and like live off the land.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming looking for you.
It's
You
like
know how
Alaska.
fucking hard it
It's
is?
warmer.
Hard to do what?
Live off the land.
It ain't that hard.
It ain't
I know
that hard,
someone
dude.
that lives in West Virginia.
It ain't
doing
that hard.
You
Especially
got
with
chickens
you have an abundance of different kinds of.
and a bunch of
Lots
plants.
of eggs.
She's got chickens and plants.
You got blueberries, you got wild berries, you got a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, look how long this.
And wild strawberries are really fucking good.
Dude, she's even growing her own wheat to make bread.
Yeah,
Or, flour.
yeah.
So she can make her own bread.
All of that.
Wheatgrass.
Let me take you.
Strangest
It'll
damn
take you
thing,
about a
though.
year to get set up where everything is, processing and producing. But after that, you're good.
Yo, look, she's been there a while, like maybe like 10 years into something now. And all of a sudden, she kept finding all these marbles all over her goddamn property. There's marbles coming out of the goddamn ground.
Ground?
And
What
they're
kind of marbles?
They're all different colors and shit, and
Wow,
they're perfectly round.
That sounds cool.
Bro, I was like, that's fucking crazy. And she sent me a video, and there's literally just hundreds.
Wow.
Everywhere she looks, there's hundreds of marbles.
And the earth is producing them, obviously.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
So that might be some kind of mine that's not that deep in the ground.
Yeah, and it's just settling. And it's
Man, it's
pushing
go,
that
yeah,
bitch
pushing
right
the shit up.
And they had a beer plant there, and that fucking failed. Well, it didn't fail. They just shut it down because that's what
A
they did.
brewery?
Yeah. Well, Budweiser.
Oh, distribution center?
Yeah. Well, not a center, a place they brewed it. Because Budweiser brewed it.
Budweiser plant thing. Look at this damn land. It's always so hilly. There's
Yeah,
like
West,
no flat spot in the whole state.
West
or
Virginia is very hilly.
something. No natural flat
Where
spot.
Virginia's got some hills, but it's not as hilly as West Virginia.
Straight limestone right there.
What?
That's spring water
Oh, it's going through the limestone.
from the mountains
It
coming
gets
down.
filtered through.
Oh yeah, that's fresh water.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Oh, that's why the beer was so good. They're probably saying
That's good shit.
it was made with that
And it's
water.
free. You just come there and fill up. It's one in
Yeah.
Ann Arbor, right in the outskirts of Ann Arbor.
Spring or
It's a
something.
spring. You can go get water anytime. Just take the thing there. It's always running.
Huh.
And the water's free.
There you go.
So, our analysis on that, what was it, grape gas,
Well, that was garbage.
El Garbo,
Straight
It's a
garbage Obobo.
Three.
Four?
Alright, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, are you kidding?
A 4 I'll hit again.
Maybe 2.
Ooh, this one's
It
got
was
a
just
crazy
trash. I only hit
label.
it once. I already knew I didn't want to hit
He
it
told
again.
me, I asked him for
What's it got?
the best sativa.
Crazy ass label, man. This is
I
like
asked him for the best sativa that they had.
top smoke,
It's just clear, like
lemon cherry.
cherry.
And it's really small, like the actual details
Yeah,
are
let me
really
smell
small.
it. Oh god, it smells like straight leaf. It's all it smells like. Is
Yeah, it
chlorophyll.
does.
Trump is a con
does.
artist, always has been. Very
Straight
true.
chlorophyll.
He's a super con artist. He's not just a regular run-of-the-mill con artist.
Yeah.
No, he's just a rich con
I
artist.
read. Yeah, doing rich shit.
Oh my god.
We might not be able to smoke that,
That's
huh?
leaf. I wouldn't even like it. It's so bad.
Look how you looking at it. He's smelling it shit. Rolling his nose all over it and shit.
They gave us leaf, bro. Straight leaf.
Look how much paper there is.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
What are these dispensaries gonna learn?
They don't have to.
All that extra paper.
There's no fucking
Let me tell you,
competition.
something. I went in that joint, when I walked in, it was 2 girls in there already waiting. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I went back there, did my little business. When I came out, it was 5 girls sitting there waiting and 4 or 5 coming in. That place was jumping, dude.
Damn. All young girls or
All
different
ages. All ages. Yeah, all different ages.
I can't smell it.
This hash is smoking really good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That is horrible.
Who fucking rolled that?
No one did. It was a bump box.
Look. This is how much
Well, they
extra
didn't stuff the
paper
bump
is.
box properly. They didn't do it right.
Fuck no, they didn't.
They didn't.
They didn't bump it enough.
They supposed to stick that little rod down in there. And,
They,
Put a-
I don't think they do that. They also have the mechanical machines that are supposed to roll shit for them. Just packs them in. Yeah, dispensaries are garbage.
Garbage.
Wow, look at that color.
Look like Rego, don't it?
Oh my god.
Mexican,
Does it look like Rego?
Yes.
Mexican brickweed.
Ugly ass color. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Classic Mexican brickweed.
Nope, you can't see it. Sorry, I tried.
What
Dude!
the fuck?
Dude!
What did you do?
Come on, man. Leave my ghost alone.
Don't, come on, man.
So it's funny.
You start flying around, popping people in the head.
You stoners, what have you
Ooh, look
done?
at that house. That's a fun one.
Yes, it was.
I hope they weren't in it when it happened.
No, they weren't in it. That's years and years of neglect.
That could have been a mudslide, too.
There's a lot of hills, but there's a lot of grass and roots and stuff. Though.
Oh yeah, mudslide. That's shit.
How do you own that trailer and own that motorhome, that thing behind it? I guess that's why you own the trailer, so you can have the motorhome. Because the guy that owns the house has got the little truck.
They look happy, don't they?
Motorhome.
Yeah, why wouldn't
They're
you?
looking very
You
happy.
can be happy in a poor area.
I'm not saying you couldn't be happy. It's just that there's not a lot of happiness around.
Ruben Local. Oh, he's a local. Let's hear what he sounds like.
Living in this house.
I got the pipes and water cut off.
How do you get water?
I carry it. We got a clean hole about half a mile. We bring it in
So how do you shower?
the tubs right there.
You'll get water.
Wash
You
the
use
clothes
fucking
and stuff.
thing.
Use the candles for light in the nighttime?
No, I use the lights it, you
Oh,
know.
like a flashlight.
Yeah. You go in there and look.
Can I look?
Yeah.
I really appreciate your generosity.
Good fucking lord!
You live alone?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Oh, I've been in houses like this. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, fire hazard, bro.
I
Got
mean,
those-
dude, he's got
Those
nothing.
propane little heater things.
How does he still have the house?
He probably paid for that house a long time ago.
I know, but the taxes.
No, the taxes ain't shit in West Virginia.
They probably ain't, but he's probably behind.
Yeah.
In taxes. He's probably
The
behind.
person I know lives there.
Or I don't know. He might be getting Social Security.
Taxes be like 200.
Yeah,
A year.
so he can barely afford the
Yeah,
taxes.
taxes ain't shit though. He's right.
It's like
Taxes.
200 a year, bro.
Yeah, something like
No
that.
way.
It's super
Yeah.
cheap there.
Oh yeah, he's
It
right.
is dirt cheap.
Yeah, he's right.
Maybe
Fuck.
500 or something.
God damn, that'd be amazing.
Dude, it's ridiculous. But you don't really get no services and shit. You're out in the middle of nowhere. There ain't no
You don't get
garbage.
services here, motherfucker.
No,
You get garbage.
comes by and shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got garbage pickup. You talking shit? You got garbage pickup. Just imagine if you didn't have garbage pickup. Just imagine.
Yeah, they got to pay the garbage people.
And they obviously don't have a car.
No, that's why they're walking.
Yeah, but you
That's what I said. Like, he's really big for a dude that walks a lot.
probably don't walk that much.
He just happened to catch him on the one day he was walking.
doing it for the show.
Wait a minute, now they
No, he found him as he was
Are
walking.
they getting ready to get into a car?
It's just random
Wait a
people.
minute. Oh no,
It's his
he's
car.
driving.
Yeah, it's his car.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. They look cute together.
What's he sound like?
Cheaper for him to suffer than it is,
Have you ever known to help him? Family, friends?
no. But
Most people, I would like to think, that are in that condition would have a family or friend or uncle or relative.
No, they don't, dickhead.
Stupid motherfuckers. Sometimes you outlive everybody.
Yeah, even if you don't. Sometimes they just don't want to do it. They don't help.
Shit.
Yeah.
Doing Oxycontin and Overgain and some shit.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's gotta be spooky at night.
Wow.
That's just spooky as hell at
I
night.
went there and I camped and shit. Right in the fucking mountains. It was great.
And I do not even want to light this.
Don't
Do you
lie.
want to light it?
Yeah, I'll light it, man. Come on. Stop being a diva.
Straight leaf.
Oh,
We're here to give
Evaluate.
people exactly. And you
I
over there,
know,
and you over there
I
being
know.
a damn diva.
The ones Bruce brought by the other day weren't too bad. They weren't as bad as the ones he got. Maybe it's just because Detroit just sells shit weed to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his in Lake Orion.
Oh, okay, yeah. They might have some decent ones.
It don't make no difference where you get it, dude.
Yeah, it's all made by same
It's
company.
all the same shit.
Well, there's gotta be some that are decent.
Still the same
We
company.
just don't know where they're at.
I think we spoke too soon about this.
That's
Because
what
it
folks
don't
say.
taste bad at all.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
There's that house.
It don't taste bad at all.
Top.
There could have been like boulders falling on that bitch.
Fuck yeah, could have
That
been.
don't taste bad, dude.
I mean, you're back on.
That don't taste bad. What's this guy doing?
Is it tough?
Why is he so dirty? Oh, he must work in the mines.
Are you how many hours a day are you working?
11 right
11.
now. 10, 11.
Are you underground?
Yeah, he's in the
Pitch
mines.
black where you work. That's got to be tough for your mental health. Like you're just in dark all day, and then by the time you get out, it gets dark outside. So you don't see daylight much in general.
They don't seem dark to me under there. I mean, the lights that they have out nowadays are pretty bright.
Is it stressful?
I wouldn't say it is. I've been doing it a while.
Like the coal mining industry as a whole is like not so big anymore here compared to how it used to be 50 years ago.
I guess mine's doing all right now, but turning back in the day, like if you go to some pictures of wells, like there used to be like big, it was like
Wait a
blind
minute.
streets. And if you just look around, like
Something don't-
a lot of stuff like
something don't add up.
What?
Yeah,
In the day, this place I reckon used to be boom.
there was 100,000 people in McDowell County at one point. Now there's like 50. He's from New York. He said they called it Little New York.
Yeah, Welch is Little Manhattan.
For real?
Why is his face so black?
Working
he's
in the
in the
mines, bro.
Yeah, but
As a person from West Virginia, what's it like growing
Yeah.
up here?
I like that I drove up here because
they wear respirators and shit now.
Like, it's almost kind
He
of
don't.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Step back in 6 days.
I thought it was a
People
rule.
feel loyal down here, like outside people, they know they ain't as easy.
So that, all that black shit is in his lungs too.
Yeah.
That'd be a little bit different. But, you know, it's like, right up-
Yeah,
Look at these
we're in a
places.
public gas station.
You think Highland Park is
like
bad?
that, but, like, I'm glad I drove up around here. Taught me a lot of good morals.
What's the most difficult thing about living in West Virginia?
In this particular part, everything's spaced out, so you gotta have to be in.
I just want to say I really respect what you do because your job is not easy, man.
I think a lot of it is just work, because it is hard work. It ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of it under there is hard work.
Where are you heading now?
To the house and where I get to,
To the house? Take a shower?
first thing.
How many hours a week do you work?
So then go to 11, and then work around Saturdays, but everything on Saturday.
So 11 hours a day and then 6 hours on Saturdays?
Saturdays on computer work. Like,
So you're working like 60 hours a week. What's the like average salary for someone who does what you do? If you don't mind me asking.
I just got back in it, like when I work in, I make 30-25 now. I'm pretty small, like $3 grand in 2 weeks. Like right now, I think I'm bringing home anywhere from like $37, $39 in 2 weeks.
How the fuck are you
That's, like,
poor then?
Extremely good. I mean, especially for this
What do you mean?
area.
What do you
Because
say?
like jobs are hard to come by.
Yeah, that's my best paid job.
It's
He
gotta be
making
the
money,
best
but
thing.
you know, hours he's putting in 60 hours a week.
Because I put in 60 hours a week right now if you're going to give me that.
He said he's got the best paying job around.
Okay.
So it's hard to get in, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like it's one.
And
or
he
two.
said it's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
It's hard ass work, he said.
I don't give a fuck. Give me a
We're
year
not
of
young
it.
enough to even fucking
You
do
would-
it,
you
is
wouldn't
what I'm
last
trying to
8
tell
hours.
bro.
You wouldn't last 8
Nah,
hours.
good. We ain't young enough
You
to do
wouldn't
that
last
no
8
more.
hours. Tell me you can do that
Back
for
in
that
the day,
money.
we could
You-
do it.
Motherfucker.
You wouldn't last 8 hours.
I'd do it just to prove you wrong.
No, you would do it. And
I'd die afterwards, not prove it. I'd be like 8 hours at 8:01. Fuck you. Boom. Done. I'm going to sleep.
He's like, fuck
West
yeah,
Virginia.
West Virginia, bitch. To the day I die.
Yeah.
Staying in
Coal
these
mines.
I'd be the same way if I was making $3,900 a fucking week.
That's.
And they're probably getting
He
drunk
said he
and
was
shit down
married.
there.
How many kids he got? Wait a minute.
19 of them.
Did I say 14 kids?
19 years.
No, 19 kids.
What was that 14 number?
Hey, I'll help you, honey. I got you a dress.
What do you guys do to have fun around here aside from sports?
Basketball, we do that. A lot of side-by-side four-wheelers, dirt bikes.
There you go.
Like the drugs are in bad around here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like, what drugs? Meth, heroin, fentanyl?
Yeah, heroin, meth, fentanyl's real bad around here now. Pills used to be real bad around here.
Is it easy to...
Of course, the pills are bad.
What the fuck?
What?
I mean, this shit is everywhere.
You want that fentanyl?
You know what? It's not a lot of shit in Detroit, though. It's some, but it's not like other cities.
Well,
Because you, like Philadelphia, Chicago, I mean, it's really bad. I mean, really bad. They doing that trank shit and meth. What is that in Philadelphia? I think it's called Kensington Street.
fentanyl he was smoking was coming out of his skin.
Oh yeah, that shit eat your flesh.
What does?
I don't know, fentanyl.
Once you get addicted to fentanyl, it'll start eating away at your flesh.
You wanna try
Fentanyl
this?
is just fucking heroin.
Look,
Stronger.
I think it's
all I'm
stronger.
telling
It is
you,
stronger.
all I'm telling you is I watched a documentary about it, and you know it was about 3 hour long documentary. I watched a couple hours of it, but they talked about that shit. They said it's fentanyl mixed with either heroin or cocaine, and what happens is they get infections. That fentanyl gives you infections, and they don't get it taken care
That
of.
shit, you seen that? Ukraine taking parts of fucking Russia, they're trying to say?
What is that? Oh, those prisoners?
No, they're going into Russia, taking land from
Oh,
Russia.
good.
Oh, fucking, it's gonna be World War III any day.
I mean, obviously they try to get their land back, right? They're not invading Russia.
No, they're invading Russia.
Oh, really?
They're taking parts of actual Russia
I guess they
that
think.
were never Ukrainian.
Oh, you know what they're doing? They're gonna bargain for their land back.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's what that is.
Shit is
Yeah,
Well, you know
I can
what?
see that.
crazy.
War is crazy, period. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's
mean?
getting crazy out
I
there.
mean, man ain't really learned shit. I mean, you really think about it. I mean, maybe technically, but morally, he ain't learned a damn
Look up the
thing.
Amsterdam videos, like the coffee shop reviews. Put like $40 in Amsterdam, and some dude comes up. He like goes
$40 in Amsterdam.
So, did you hear
He might not qualify.
Snoop
Oh yeah, it's right there, green hair.
Snoop Dogg helped represent the United States in the Olympics?
$100. Get that
They
one.
said they paid him $500,000 a day.
NBC did.
5,000?
Huh?
NBC did.
Somebody did.
Yeah, NBC.
Okay.
Because that's why he did actual
You know who
things
owns
with
NBC,
NBC, like
though?
skits and shit like that. So that makes sense.
You know who owns NBC? General Electric, GE.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
Fucking
Well, they're
corporation.
assholes.
Corporations own
And do not
everybody.
try anything you see in this video at home. Yo, I'm Drew, and today I'm in the Netherlands, and I want to take you guys along with me for a little average day here in the Netherlands. And today I'm going back to my roots, because this might sound a little bit weird to you guys who are new viewers and don't know me and haven't been watching for a long time.
He said the
But I actually
Netherlands,
used to live in
right?
my car.
Yeah,
I lived in my
it's in
car for about
Amsterdam.
3.5, 4 years, and then I lived in a van for a year. But when I used to live in
He's
my
got
car,
those things
I was
in his
broke.
ear.
Obviously, that's why I was living in the car, and I'd have like maybe 150, 200 pounds in my bank account, and I'd be sat there in the UK thinking, what should I do? Should I just drive to the Netherlands for the weekend? Because it's no different living in my car in the Netherlands than it is to here. So I'd spend like 40 quid on a ferry to go across from France, and then I would drive up to Amsterdam, and I'd have like 150 quid in my bank account. I'd be there from like the Friday to the Sunday, and I'd just have to entertain myself, find stuff to do, and also try and find the best or the cheapest price. So today I kind of want to go back to my roots, and I want to have a day today like I would have been back then. I don't want to spend any more than about 100 euros, and I also want to entertain myself and show you guys some cool stuff. Usually when I would come here and I would drive here, I wouldn't spend that much time in the city centre because parking in the city centre is so high priced that would take out like half of my budget. So we're probably not going to go into the city centre of Amsterdam, but we are going to go to a few towns, a few coffee shops. I want to show you some cool stuff, especially if you're British. You're going to like what I'm going to show you. And I also want to get a skate in because there's a skate park, Amsterdam Nord. It's like an indoor skate park, and I have always wanted to skate it. So today's the day.
Keep
I'm going to
shit.
skate it. First stop though, I was outside a coffee shop earlier, and the bouncer at the coffee shop told me to go
smells
to
interesting.
this shop. I can't remember the name of it. But he told me to go to this shop, and I'm in The Hague right now. That's where I'm staying. So we're going to drive to this shop. That's going to be our first stop.
I'm gonna go to the
And
city center.
let's get
Watching
going.
this
So I'm
one.
putting €100 budget
He's got
today
too much
for
of a
this
budget,
video,
he
so
said.
the €100
Yeah.
is
This
gonna
dude's
go
crazy though. He's
right
always
now,
buying the
and every
Cali
time I
shit
spend
that
money,
costs a lot of
that's gonna
money.
go down. Ooh, sweet. So the shop somebody recommended me to go to is called Le Mistral, and the person who recommended me was like a bouncer on the door of another coffee shop, of a good coffee shop. So I'm expecting them.
Their fucking coffee shops are like the ones in Rotterdam. Like you can't even sit in them or nothing. Most of them are just takeaway.
In and out.
Yeah, takeaway. Like they might have a spot where you can stand there and roll up, but they don't even have a seat. You gotta stand and roll.
Huh.
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck is he doing?
He's driving a fucking BMW.
Sound like he drifting and shit. They let you drive like that over there? Ain't no speed limit?
Oh, there's a speed limit.
Yeah, it's strict speed limit.
Why
This coffee shop, Le Mistral, never been here. Pretty excited to check it out. Let's have a look at what they got on the menu.
is it sunny a lot over there?
I was not expecting
It's
them
just
to have
like
a
here.
Cali menu. Alright,
Some days
super
sunny,
interesting
some-
shop, super interesting
Yeah, a
menu.
lot of times
but
it's gray
unfortunately,
like
I can't show you the menu because when I walked in, they were like, "No, you can't take a picture of the menu. We don't want you posting it anywhere. We don't want competition to see it." Which I really don't understand because, like, surely anyone from any shop can just walk in and see your menu. And even then, when they do see it, surely it's good to have friendly competition. So I really didn't understand that. Honestly, I always get a really bad vibe as soon as I walk in somewhere and they're like, "No, you can't take a picture of my menu," because the reason for that is always going to be weird. Like, it's either going to be that the menu is so
why?
bad
That
they don't want anyone seeing it, or they're like super protective of themselves and they think other shops are going to try rip them off and, like, I guess fake the menu, you know, like, oh, the next day well, there's something going to have all the same stuff they have, but for cheaper, and it's obviously going to be fake, right? So I kind of understand it, but I also
This
kind of
tastes
don't.
good.
They had a really big can
Yeah, it's the
menu.
next
They had
peak.
pretty much every single Wizardries, like the new Wizardries jars. They even had blue sushi on there. But obviously, we are not getting any Cali for this video.
Yeah.
When
All
I
right, let's
was
get to it,
living in
dude.
my
Let's get
car, I
to
was
it.
not buying Cali.
He's
Actually,
always
you know what?
talking
That's
about
not true.
blue
When I was
sushi.
living in my car,
He
I
don't-
would
he
buy
don't
Cali
smoke
because,
down
like,
there.
the whole
He
night,
don't.
even when I
Maybe
was
try
broke,
that, dude.
I've been trying to flavor every bit of Bud, like
He
anything
talks
that's
too
like
much. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah, all he usually
Yo,
does.
Chris and
That's
Steve
him again.
outside
All he
Rotterdam
usually does
Central
is show
Station
fucking
because I'm going to be
menus
going to
and
every single
bud.
coffee shop in Rotterdam.
And then he'll tell you about it, but he won't show you smoking it.
Uh-huh.
He'll tell you it was shit or whatnot.
So that was coffee shop out of time. Best bit of Bud that I've so far, and
You
I'm
gotta,
so
like,
third
pause
shop
it
in, but
during the
out of these
fucking-
three shops,
the
100%
menus
the
if
best
you
so
wanna actually look
far.
at
They
it.
had
Just
some
go and get some real
Dosi
quick.
though. Definitely just some runs. Definitely just some cheap runs that obviously they managed to get and put it on the menu. But still, I mean, I wouldn't be complaining at it for the price. But I ended up going for the cookies and cream because cookies and cream is like a super iconic Dutch strain, and when you get a good one and it's like that, it is insane. So really, really happy with that. This is our first one, which no longer exists. Well, it does exist. It's just it's not open until the 14th of August. So, Coffee Shop Miami. See you soon. I was just thinking, I didn't mention this from the first two shops, but 7 years ago? Not too sure. Can't remember what it was like, so let's have a little look.
Silver
Push
haze.
it up. Bubblegum, $10. So yeah, these are the suburb prices, but then you got up shit over here, it's getting to be like €14 almost.
Cookie Kush.
Yeah.
Dosi Do.
Black Diamond.
I look at the hash.
Super Palm, €9. Regular Palm, 6. Afghani, 5. Yeah, it'd be cheap out there. But if you were in the Amsterdam city center,
Yeah, it'd be a
it'd
lot
be
more.
like 12 to 15 for
Yeah.
a good hash.
So
Yeah.
Coffee Shop Amigo, almost a replica of the menu from the place that we were just at, but everything was slightly different. It wasn't like they just had the same bud. And they actually had some Mac 1, which is smelling crazy, like some really...
You weird.
Some Mac 1 talks too
No,
much.
the coffee shop that I don't know how to pronounce.
He's kind of obsessed with the fucking Cali shit.
I mean, yeah, because Kelly shit's good.
Yeah, I bet their shit's better, dude. For the €10 or whatever, I'd be getting like.
That super. Damn, there's a lot, man. That ain't
Yeah.
all
And not just that. They getting, where are they getting their bud from?
Local growers.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are
Yes,
you, are you,
from Holland.
are you sure that's The only place to get in that bud
And
from?
Switzerland.
Yeah, no.
Switzerland
well, yeah, I
too.
guess maybe they could import it to Switzerland.
Because Switzerland's where a lot of the big companies are.
But mostly it's from Holland. They say they get their shit from Cali and shit, and they just grow it themselves. It's Cali strain. I don't know if they're trying to make people think it came from California, but it don't.
Well, that dude right there, he goes everywhere, man. That guy goes everywhere. China, Russia, he goes everywhere. And that's all he does. He just walks the streets. Whatever city he's in, he just walks the streets, man. Day and night. And he talks a lot of shit.
Please welcome.
Shut up.
President Ronald Reagan.
Cannot wait till this is over.
Can you have a weekend in Amsterdam for £150? Okay.
Yeah, I have seen this one. He's like afraid to eat the fucking brownie or something.
He goes everywhere too, all around the world. Africa, Philippines, Thailand, he goes everywhere. California.
Let's watch the Thailand one.
There's a Thailand one.
I'm not sure, but he has one in Thailand and
One in Hacks.
and the
popular
Philippines.
Broke in Amsterdam.
Broke. Easy to go broke when you stay in that city center.
Look at all the shit he.
It's all tourist prices.
Look at all the shit he doing, man. It's crazy. And he's not that old of a guy.
Yeah.
He be doing it all.
Food waste?
Dude, you should watch it. What? He's just dumpster diving?
Let's check it out. Now where is he? Where is this? It looks like Europe. Yeah, London.
20 billion pounds, approximately, is the amount of food that goes to waste every year in the UK. And now 70% of that is from us, me and you, the consumers, from household waste, which is just ridiculous. So now I'm challenging myself to survive a whole week on food waste.
Get out
by
of
going
here.
to places and organizations that collect food that's destined for waste. They repurpose it and feed it to the public. So that's what this whole series will be about. All these places that help prevent or reduce food waste.
Yeah, the people are
In the
prepared
Philippines,
for 'em.
it's called pack.
Make sure it's
And they take the garbage and wash it and clean it and recook it and sell it to people. It's called pack.
Ooh.
Yeah, people be eating all kind of shit though. They show these motherfuckers eating all these centipedes and spiders and crickets.
Protein, bro.
Yeah, I would eat that shit too.
I mean,
If I had to, you know.
If it was properly prepared, fuck yeah.
exactly. Well, yeah.
Over there, they sell it.
What I'm
on
trying to
the
tell
street.
you is
It's probably
the
good.
guy's eating the shit and the legs are doing like this
Oh, wow.
while he's eating it. Okay.
No, you gotta,
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
you gotta cook that shit.
And then big fat mealworms.
Oh, man, those look so nasty.
They cook those
They're
though.
probably so juicy.
Yeah, the squirts.
Yeah. That'd be disgusting. A little cricket, if you fry it up, fry it in grease or cook it over a fire, probably be fine.
Yeah, I think he's from Jamaica. I think he grew up was born in Jamaica. Yeah, he's one of the guys. He's got 20 million views and viewers and shit. That's how he funds his
Yo,
going all
type in,
around the world.
Best hash in Amsterdam.
Best hash in Amsterdam.
Yeah, for cash.
Best hashish in Amsterdam.
That's that. And that Pantera, but Don't click on that, because that's just retarded shit. Look at, there you go, hit that one. $100 a gram for that hash.
Is that what it said?
With nearly 9 million tourists each
That must be some really good shit, huh?
to over
No,
160
it's probably
shops
just like this. They're just getting overrun tourists. It's gotta be just regular bubble hash.
Well, that's what they all say. In all these places where marijuana or cannabis is legal and they can sell it, if you're in the middle of the town, it's gonna be real expensive. But the further you go out to the countryside, the cheaper it gets.
There you go. Big old chunk of hash. Put that hash right in your coffee. Fuck it.
Done for a day. Sitting there just like this.
We used to, before I knew any better, we used to eat hash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We used to eat it.
I have a book called The Hashish.
And you get like, it's like a,
It's over there.
It's-
Yeah,
the
it's
hash
right there.
eater?
The Hashish eater.
Oh, no
Okay.
way. I was just about to mention that. You got that book?
I have it, yeah. It's hard to
Bro.
read. It's Old English.
Yeah, it was
Right here.
written a long, long time ago. The
you,
Diary of a Hashish Eater, isn't it? Is it the Diary of a...
It just says The Hashish eater. It's
Oh.
next to the How to Change Your Mind.
you eat some good hash and you gonna trip.
Yeah, this dude saw a
Yo,
demon.
That's what I
I'm
prepared.
telling you,
I proposed.
the better the hash, the more you gonna trip.
He was walking down the street. A demon popped out of the ground,
Demon.
had a conversation with him, and then went back. This guy in here, he
I
said he
believe
had a
it.
fucking
the
conversation.
hashish eater.
Yeah, he
I
said he
believe
had
it.
a fucking. He had a conversation. He had a family he was dealing with for a week in his house that didn't exist.
What the fuck?
You fucked up.
Look, he ate a lot though. He
Who's
ate
that?
like probably that equivalent, if not more.
Probably more
Like
than
30
that.
grams. He ate like
Yeah.
almost an ounce.
Probably 8 ounce. He's like, shit, 7 grams is that
So
good.
he
Let's
wanted
eat
to eat-
30.
So he wanted to go on a wild ride.
Well, they didn't know back then.
Get the fuck out of here. Back when?
It was
this
written in
was
the,
like before Casablanca.
1600s.
Oh, okay. You know about way back.
Yeah, it's like England and
When they found that
yeah,
shit.
reach around and grab it.
It's when they found that shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, whenever. The little
I don't think weed was growing in Europe naturally, was it?
no, it got brought.
Right, exactly. That's what I mean.
Like it got brought to.
They
everywhere.
brought it back.
I don't think it says, oh, 1857.
The Indians, the native people,
1857. It was.
the native people turned them on to that shit, and then they said, "Oh shit, we gotta take this shit
Well, they
back."
had it
They got
everywhere,
Opium,
yeah.
look, they got opium pipes. Well, that might be hash pipes, but... One of the first examples of addiction literature.
Yeah, you know,
Addiction to hashish.
I gotta read that. Let me see it.
you have
Jimmy.
Here we go. I lost all perception of time and space and knew no distinction between the realities around me and the phantasmata which sprung in endless succession from my brain.
yeah. He was ingesting very potent shit. He was ingesting that shit.
Moroccan.
Yeah, he's ingesting that shit that the priest and the motherfuckers was making, and the monks and shit were making.
Real good hash.
Yeah, they was making the good shit. They didn't have anything else to do.
Right.
They had time to fuck with that shit and get it right.
Hell yeah.
And they, you know, they was smoking their own supply. They was getting fucked up.
Yes, indeed. That Moroccan hash is my favorite.
Oh man, I used to get that shit. I had a shoebox. I traded a pound of weed for a shoebox full of hash.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I drove
Yeah, oh,
I
damn.
drove from Detroit to Toronto with a pound of weed under my back seat. I went up there to the university. I knew a guy that was up there, and he told me he would give me a shoebox full of hash for a pound of weed. I think I had about 10 pounds laying around back there. And I took a pound up there, and he gave me a shoebox full of hash, and that shit was.
You went to Canada?
Yeah, across the border, dude. This is like 60.
I'm gonna write a book about you. You're gonna be the hash smuggler.
I'm gonna say this was about 68 when I did that, and
That's about burn out.
you know it was easier to take shit across the border back then.
Oh hell yeah.
You know.
Right. Still, you still had to do it.
Oh yeah. I only did it a couple of times, but it was well worth it. I think it takes about 3 hours to drive to Toronto.
Ingested in pill form.
Pill form.
Into a pill.
Well, they would probably just form it into a little like.
Yeah, whatever the process is to make it a dab.
Yeah.
You can just put it on a press.
Yeah,
You can just
pretty
press
much.
it in your fucking hands. Really.
No, we used to eat it, get fucked up. Man, I used to have a lot of hash.
Hashish candy.
Try to hit that keep.
Oh man.
Keep's not as good.
Yeah, I'm not a Keith fan.
I never really understood Keith, to
I'm
be
gonna
honest with you.
smoke the fuck out of this though. I don't even want to hit that, to be honest with you. I like
I'm
that.
fucked up.
Yeah, I'm pretty high. Hash got me high.
Yeah, that's what hash is
Alright,
supposed to do.
well let us know if you like the new little setup. If you want us to watch some videos, put them in the comments and I'll try to look for them next time we're on. You want Rudy to watch some shit, put it in there. Rudy will watch it. He'll tell you what you think. He'll tell you it's just a cartoon.
All right now, be nice.
Spider-Man saved that bitch.
Be
with his
nice.
Webbing and the whole goddamn bus, and you're like, it's just a cartoon. No, that shit was real.
Oh shit, I'd have created a monster. So that shit was real.